needing that representation and that validation for myself and for other people. Hi.
Where are you?
Hi.
So I'm a total dance nerd, and in your past few music videos, dance has been a very important aspect. Like in the Curious video, your dancing is great. And so you seem to have a very specific vision, like you kind of create what the world of your music videos are going to look like. So do you see the dancing in there? Do you work with the choreographer and give them a very specific vision? Like how exactly do you go about implementing that?
I've always wanted to, I grew up as a dancer, and my mom, the only one thing she told me I couldn't be was a dancer. Because she was like, it's too hard. It's like, great, I'll do the other hard thing. So I grew up dancing, and I haven't danced in a while, and so I've been wanting to incorporate dance in my videos because people don't know that I dance. So I did that on purpose to just like feelings. I was like easing into the dance, and then Curious, I was just like, but yeah, I mean, everything's very specific. It's like, great, we're gonna dance here, and we're gonna do this. And for feelings, like my goal was for it to not feel like a dance video, like you're seeing the dance, but it's not a dance video, it's still a narrative. So Curious was more of a performance video. But everything that I do in my videos, I'm very annoyingly specific. I'm like, sleepover, I made them redo the wallpaper because I didn't like the wallpaper. And we always like joke about it because like it was like 4 a.m. and my production designer had to replace the wallpaper. And every time I watch the music video, I'm like, the wallpaper's great. I'm like, I love it, it's great. Because it's one of those things where it's like, if you're gonna do something, do it right. You know? And that way you can be proud to know that you did your best. And with every video that I've done, I've had extreme challenges and extreme limitations, I would say. And I still have never stopped because I knew the goal and the core of the emotions that I wanted to achieve. And I like that, as a director, I like the challenge of things going wrong and figuring out how to keep it going. You know, like, great, everything's ruined. What do I do now? And then still making it be as honest to the story that I wanted to tell. So that to me is what's exciting in life. It's really fun.
All right, guys, sorry, we have time for a couple more questions.
Sorry, I just like ramble. It's like rambling.
Hi.
Hey.
Who are you? I'm sure. Hi. So I mentioned earlier that I'm really glad that you and I are same age because it's kind of easy. It's easier to relate, and you know how it's like being in high school and you're like the only gay person there, or
I know that feeling.
Something like that, especially in me. But so, how old were you when you realized that, you know what, I don't feel like boys?
When I was 5.
Hey, me too. Like I'm
Great, we're the same person.
awesome. What's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Leo.
Yeah, I mean, I've always liked girls. I mean, that's just, you know. But it took me a long time to want to share that with people because I feel like it's nobody's business. And I always thought I was going to be a very private artist, and here I am being dubbed Lesbian Jesus. It's funny how life works, you know? It's funny.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Will you let me buy you a drink before the show?
That's really nice, but I don't drink.
I thought I'd try.
I get so drunk after like one. I tried it once. I took a shot right before a show, and I literally was like. So it's not for me. The rock star life is not for me.
Sorry, I was gonna.
I'm very basic.
I've heard in a couple interviews that I've seen on like Twitter and stuff that you incorporated certain sounds like water flowing, birds chirping, that sort of stuff. How did you choose those sounds to, because you said that they kind of tell your story of that certain song. How did you choose certain sounds like that to kind of portray what you were trying to get across?
To be honest, like the only thing that relaxes me is nature sounds.
Same.
It's like the only thing, like water, birds chirping, wind blowing, like imagining myself like looking at like big redwood trees.